the Bahamas, everybody, as we get ready for some more college basketball. And from the gorgeous Atlantis Resort, we welcome you to the Bad Boy Mowers Battle for Atlantis. North Carolina in the house, game 2 of 4 on the day as they will take on Alabama.
New pieces, new roles, led by a star in Cole Anthony.
Robinson wide open. Got it.
Just what I called for. That good tight man-to-man defense by Alabama. What a split of a ball screen. Look out. Yeah. That's just too easy.
Jones down, crossover into the lane. Finger roll is good, and Alabama on the board.
He's shaped from the ground up, and you officiate from the defense to the offense.
Lewis inside off the glass and good with a win over Iowa State to begin the battle for Atlantis. Here's Playtech, feed inside, good extra pass, and it ends up with Brooks in the dunk. Gets bumped, kicks up ahead, Pierce down. Inside and off the glass and good, Garrison Brooks.
Initiate that break.
Petty jumper, got it, three-pointer for John Petty Jr. Anthony almost turned it over. And then that shot blocked there by Kyra Lewis. Didn't pick his head up. He had a streaking Lewis heading towards the basket. And now Pierce with the step in. And the throw down. Justin Pierce the dunk.
Transition points in this game and expect to hang in it.
Justin Pierce, grad transfer from William & Mary. Pull up from John Petty Jr. Book that one.
Side shot by Petty, a good start.
Lewis steps in, Kyra Lewis, and the dunk. The steal and the throwdown. And Playtech, ball fake, feed to Brooks, missed the dunk. Keeling inside, and the putback, Christian Keeling.
Beal Bolden, the transfer from West Virginia, playing with that heavily taped left wrist. They've actually had it in a cast the last week.
Playing for Bob Huggins in West Virginia. Baycott inside, Pierce the bucket as he had the size mismatch on Bolden.
A lot of ball together going back to their 6th, 7th grade year.
And that one from the corner, Reese rebounded putback as Alex Reese came flying in. Now Keeling up ahead. And inside, it's Garrison Brooks with the bucket. And the junior off to a fast start. Schmidt can't hit. Baycott ends up with it.
Shackelford has a lot of twist of his body in his jump shot. I'm not so sure how consistent he can be with that type of form going forward.
And Robinson gets inside. 5. And they put it in the hands of Anthony. Nice look. Pierce inside. Had it rejected.
Deep in transition. Just always putting pressure on you. Really on both ends of the floor.
Petty wide open and buries that one. His third 3.
That's what he can do, Boog. He didn't shoot the ball well the first 2 games for Alabama, but go back and watch his tapes in the past.
And North Carolina back up to a 4-point advantage.
That's beautiful. That is outstanding play by Kyra Lewis we've seen so far today.
Anthony, jumper, and that'll go. Cole Anthony, who had 34 in his debut against Notre Dame. And Playtech able to track it down. Puts it on the floor, feed inside, and that'll go for Garrison Brooks. And that one tipped out nicely by the freshman Armando Baycott. Anthony, and one! Count it. Impacted the game. Bobby Hurley certainly as well.
The first practice I saw of John Wall at Kentucky, it was without question how good he was going to be. Sit down and guard your butt off for 15 seconds. You've done your job. This is a very quick triggered team that you're up against. There you go.
Jones off the glass and good. North Carolina by 3. We close in on the 3-minute mark. Cole Anthony's been pretty quiet, just 4 points. Petty hasn't been quiet. It's another. That's his 5th 3-pointer. And Carolina the other way, tied at 30.
You know what I love about Herb Jones? A missed shot does nothing to what he does on the other end of the floor.
And there's Brandon Robinson.
Brandon Robinson is a shooter for this team. I mean, he did it in limited role, limited minutes in the past, but now he's an important guy.
And they're a passer.
Made 36 twos. No cowards on the bus. That's what Kyle Keller told his guys, and did they deliver?
Nice move there by the redshirt freshman. To the arena, I will go so far. You know what I'm saying? Like that I will go off that thing and just keep going.
Oh, man.
I think that'll be a problem. That's my worry.
You take the GoPro because I want to see the footage of that. There's my guy, Leaky Black.
Leaky Black, the jumper there.
Shots. Look at this guy right there.
Active hands, and there's Baycott able to track it down. Baycott the stuff, and the freshman with the dunk.
The 18-minute-a-game Baycott become a 26, 27-minute-a-game Baycott.
Any other ways?
Yeah, Boogies. It was devastating to sit at home and watch that storm just literally sit there for a 24-hour period. And in its proper perspective, when you see those pictures and hear the stories and kids being relocated without their parents, just tragic losses.
Kyra Lewis Jr. with that easy basket, and Alabama within 9. Anthony buries a 2.
That Tar Heel lineup right now.
Bolden gets inside, and that one rejected. And now Leaky Black up ahead. Right hand scoops it in. Carolina looking to add on to a 13-point advantage. Anthony jumper. That wouldn't go. Black the putback is good. That one. And now it's Kyra Lewis handling.
Really good over-under ball screen coverage by North Carolina. And a good job by Kyra Lewis. Not miss them when you're down against North Carolina. It's hard enough to get it to the rim. You better finish when you have the opportunity. Bam.
And a 3 is good for Cole Anthony.
He's let the game come to him because Alabama has made him work. But he always has the ability at any point in time to jump up and stick one.
Well, he played off of Kyra Lewis.
Spread him, drive him. Kyra Lewis is the one guy that can create closeouts for others. Shackelford just takes it one-on-one. That's 45 points.
Inside Reese, the rejection.
Guy that can, again, he can create closeouts for others and get good shots. And he's the only one that can do it.
Leaky Black will try and hit a 3.
Yes.
Collecting it was Keeling. Baycott puts it up and in. Lewis flips that one off the rim, the glass, and in.
One of the most frustrating things right now in college ball for those mid-major coaches. Good cut, huh?
Lewis gets inside.
No Cole Anthony, so the ball's going to move quicker. The ball's going to move harder. Very good ball movement. It's a little ball dominated, as it should be when Cole Anthony's on the floor, when he's right at 20 shots per game.
Black weaving through traffic, puts it up. Rebound by Baycott. The freshman puts it in. Lewis jumper short. Rebound pulled down by Davis.
Good hands.
Reverses it, puts it in.
Guys really answered the bell during Feast Week.
Good hands by Davis. Kick up ahead, Lewis. Petty now, back to Lewis. Bucket. Loose ball. Here's Robinson. Robinson up ahead, off the glass. Baycott the putback. He's got a dozen.
We're at the rim within 3 seconds. The urgency that they run with for 40 minutes is really unmatched in college ball. Make a side step-up ball screen for Cole Anthony to work off of.
Good job there by Galen Smith with the block. All right, Cole Anthony to inbound.
Good screen.
Looking for a lob and a throwdown. Garrison Brooks.
Coach, to draw it up, execute it, and get what you want out of it. The screen and the roll out of the screen was to perfection by Garrison Brooks.
Petty, another 3.
You know who they play next week? Michigan. And you know how I feel about Michigan.
Yeah.
I like that team a lot. And I like this kid on the lineup for North Carolina. And Brandon Robinson has answered the call, put in the starting lineup after that ankle injury on November the 1st. And he's made some big threes for North Carolina today.
Shackelford puts it in for
a few plays. If I'm his coach, that I would stop and say, go get the ball. He's got that wired in about him. Very aggressive.
And Kyra Lewis.
That's just good ball, man. That's good culture, good chemistry, good toughness shown between Cole Anthony and Brandon Robbins.
Good feed inside. Bolden to Reese. Pedaling there in your screen. We're in Dad's number. Kenny Smith's son into the game as the clock ticks down. And North Carolina will win this one. 76-67. Roy Williams and Nate Oates shake hands. It'll be Carolina and Michigan in one semifinal.